Gonna shit my pants.
Porsche 911 Targa. I canceled my order because, well, it was gonna take about 2 years to get one. So I waited about a year and a half and canceled my order at the 1.5 year mark. And well, there's no 2025 manual. So I'd have been pushed to a 2025 and there's no manual. Instead, I bought a Shelby GT 350. Difference already. Maybe you can't. Maybe you think that it's a waste of money to get the 5.2. Well, that sounds like an engine to me, but let us know what you think in the comments. Now, I saved a lot of money, so I didn't have to sell the Ford Bronco. So yeah, I get the Bronco and a Shelby GT 350 out of not getting a Porsche 911. I felt with Porsche dropping the 911, it kind of just, I know their automatics are a lot faster, 0.5 seconds faster from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour or 60 miles per hour.
0.5. 1, 2.5. Let go of the brake.
I'm not trying to be.
Complete stop in the box. Nice wide turn.
Okay. Yeah, here it's easy to do a wide turn. I have 2 lanes. Ooh, worst driver ever.
Actually, 60 miles per hour is the better one to use because it's not quite 100 kilometers an hour. But canceled my order. They are absolutely gorgeous vehicles, and the automatic is 0.5 seconds faster, but I wanted a manual for the pure joy of driving, and well, I'm not disappointed with the Shelby. Got to keep 2 Porsche 911s, a 1999 and a 2000. So I'd have had to sell those and sell the Bronco, which has been an amazing family vehicle. We're just going out for lunch now, and you know, everyone fits in, the baby fits in, stroller in the back. We would not have been making it work with a Porsche 911, but these vehicles are absolutely gorgeous. We drove one at a Porsche event. They accelerate like a bat out of heck.
Gonna shit my pants.
Oh, stop.
Ja, volgens mij met haar klauwen. Die marche comment, chérie, avec moi. Hey.
So for the reverse,
Hey, vite, vite.
there you go.
And now.
And then back.
Est-ce qu'on bloquait l'autre et que ça doit être à d'après?
Absolutely fantastic, incredible vehicle. Highly recommend anyone who's willing to spend the money to get one, but be very careful when you option them. Prices go up way more, and the dealership I ordered from I couldn't just get a standard 911 or a standard S or a standard GTS. Always obliged me to have about 20,000 of add-ons to it. So that was another reason why I didn't take it. But the big one, no manual for 2025. Absolutely gorgeous vehicles. Some of the most fun you'll have driving. Sports cars don't get much better than that. But of course, with the Shelby GT350, I've got all the sound. Certainly, probably a little less class, but a whole lot of sound and an incredible driving experience. And of course, you can't beat 911 handling. These things handle like nothing you'll ever drive. They're so beautifully balanced. And of course, the engine is in the rear. It's not mid-engine, it's rear engine. The Boxers are mid-engine, which is kind of a smarter setup option. But these handle great. The back ends don't kick out like they used to because they have the Porsche control management system, the PCMS. It's an incredible system, does a great job now. In the corners, in the bendies, I can tell you I do prefer driving a 911 over a Shelby GT350. But the Shelby GT350, surprisingly, it feels like you've got a lot of weight underneath you, and these 911s feel really nimble and light. Kind of just feels like you're driving a seat and a steering wheel with a dash in front of you and just really no weight beneath you. So that's the real joy of these machines. Porsche, they're going to be going towards, they're dropping the manual. They're going to be adding hybrid slowly to absolutely everything. They don't have much choice with what's going on with all the rules and regulations. Incredible vehicle. So handling is really where it's at with these vehicles. They also have really interesting options like the Targa here that tucks right in the back. You always get that beautiful back glass. So you're gonna have a lot of options on these that you won't have from companies, you know, such as Ford, GM, Chevrolet. The Corvettes now have the Targa that slides in the back. That's really interesting and worthwhile. And if you want a whole lot of sound, don't think these 911s are dead quiet. Older generations of 911s were made to be quiet and classy, but these new 911s, when you stomp on them, sound absolutely incredible. Like I said, test drove them at the Porsche 911 event. Not disappointed at all. High points. They now sound great. They handle amazingly. And you're not going to have more fun driving a vehicle in the bendies than you will from the 911. I think even when it comes to a 911 or a Ferrari, this is a beautiful, classy, nimble, wonderful handling machine. It's a must buy, but if you want brute force and sound, go get yourself a Corvette or a Shelby GT350. I love the race engine in those. Well worth it. So catch our Shelby videos because, well, that's what we got instead of the 911. So catch them, encourage us. Please hit that like button. Well, that has a lot to do with it. We just accelerated and had a little tire spin in a few gears and miraculously did not crash. So that's a big difference with the Mustang GTs. So drop a comment. Do you think it's worth it? If you want more content, content like this, drop a comment, subscribe, turn the bell notifications on. We're going to shut this all down now because we don't want to have the neighbors call the cops on us. I think that was annoying enough as it is for the day. We wish you all more cars and more power and hope you get to put the pedal to the metal on your vehicle real soon. Share your comments. What are you driving? What's your favorite sports car out there? And is this a